This is 89.1 KMUW. Polly Windham began her musical career in Wichita as a child. Since then, she's toured the country in a punk band and joined the Army. She says no matter where she's been, she's always kept her love of her hometown in mind. KMUW's Jedd Beaudoin recently spoke with Polly Windham, and here's Jedd with more.
I'm originally from Wichita, and I moved away as young as I could. I had that Hollywood twinkle in my eye. I left, at the age of 18 when you're legally allowed to be an adult, I would say. I do not think that's an adult now, but I guess technically it is. I have been on this crazy journey to end back up in Wichita, and I am so thrilled. 4 years old, I started doing plays and singing in the church. That's where it started for me, like it does for some. And then I started getting real serious and taking like vocal lessons and getting really serious about musical theater here in town, Crown Uptown, Century 2. And then, I was also really influenced by bluegrass. So I kind of had this upbringing of musical theater and bluegrass influence in my life because I was a traditional, Winfield kid every year going to the Bluegrass Festival out there. And when I moved to Hollywood at 18, I realized, who's going to be my accompaniment? My brother had been playing guitar. For me growing up, I was just always singing. Singing was like my favorite instrument. So then I picked up the guitar out there. And started teaching myself with like a DVD. I learned, all it took was 2 chords and I was like, I'm a songwriter now. All I needed was 2 chords and I started writing songs. I'd always written, songs and melodies and stuff like that. After a few years of being out in LA, I met this band. I kind of like pushed my way into this band. And we played about for a year, and the lead singer was like, I want to go on the road. And we had like a 12-piece band out there. And I was the only one that was like, I'll go. So it turned into like this duo. And we left with no plan. We left in a Buick Park Avenue with like 2 stacks of burned CDs, no plan. We're just going to go and start knocking on doors. And so I spent 12 years on the road doing that. Of course, it got better. We did, we got a little bit of a plan after that long of being out there. But then I went from that road life to the Army. That was a huge adjustment. That's kind of what led me into the Army School of Music. They reached out and they really wanted me to be the vocal instructor, and I said, well, I guess that's the direction I'm going right now. There are some good things that actually happen on deployments where you can boost morale or you can connect with different communities around the world, and that is what my job is. I have a really awesome job in the Army, and it's for the communities and it's for the service members, and it is for the people to have a bridge of someone that they can actually talk to, a soldier that they can talk to. So I'm in public affairs, I'm in, musical outreach with the Army, and there's a positive light there. It's a very big machine, and so those of you that don't know, there is some positive things going on to where we can really connect with people and just, try to get through this life together in the most meaningful ways.